So in practice, your community already is using Sarafu, and now you're just sensitizing and creating awareness. Yeah, let's go.
So we can start. Hi.
Hi.
So my name is Paul Levin,
Okay.
and we are doing a community sensitization on community inclusion currency. Yeah. So the community inclusion currency, also dubbed the CIC, this is a local currency, a local mood currency that will enable us to transaction in cases where we are facing some crisis, like now we are facing the COVID pandemic. So you see, we have these challenges like somebody is running out of cash, but here you still need to get these basic services. Yeah. So basically, the CIC is for the basic transactions. Let's give you an example that you're coming to my shop. Yeah. I have been using the CIC currency, and you too, you have been using the CIC currency. You need some milk, and the milk for the Kenyan currency cost is 50 shillings, right? Now you will come to me, you are lacking 10 shillings or so. Then I will tell you that give me the 40 shillings, and then you pay me the extra 10, or you complement the 10, the 10 to with your Sarafu. Like the CIC now in Kiswahili is Sarafu. Yeah, just this Sarafu. So that is what we are trying to do. So have you heard of Sarafu anywhere?
Maybe just I want to understand more. Now I have 40 shillings and I have Sarafu. Now what is the difference if they all serve the same?
The difference is Sarafu, it is driven by the local community to benefit the community.
Okay.
But now instead of doing the cash transaction, like you don't have the 50 shillings.
Yes.
Now you come to me. I am a shopkeeper. I have invested in the CIC community inclusion currency, the Sarafu, right? So now you are lacking
50 shillings. Okay.
So now you have 40 shillings. You come to me, then you with the 40 shillings. Now the 10 will be complemented by the Sarafu.
What if I have that 50 Sarafu instead of 40 and 10? 40 and 10 different. I have I don't want to pay to use my money to use that Sarafu.
The Sarafu. Yeah. Still, it can work.
Yeah.
So now we will have to negotiate on the value.
Oh,
you see
so
the value.
So
now for my value and my community value is 1 Sarafu equals 5 Kenyan shillings.
5 Kenyan shillings.
Yes.
So it means sometimes it can be high. Sometimes
no. Actually, it is independent.
Independent.
Yes.
Okay.
So it is a stagnant a stagnant transaction. Like 1 Sarafu, I will equate it to 5 Kenyan shillings. So in the meantime that you want to do any business transaction with me, that will be our value.
Then in fact that one is more better, because now you say it doesn't mean you carry a lot of money. If it's 1 Sarafu is 5 shillings, then I can use Sarafu instead. Now is it legit? Or is it you don't have, you just talking.
Okay.
Don't have any Sarafu to start even doing transaction right now.
Okay.
I could wish even to do it. When I go to Matatu, I pay Sarafu that. It is even cheaper.
Okay, so this is just a concept, like it will have to include each and every person.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not each and every person anaikubali. You see, so it will be an agreement between me and you, and also you go and you also educate, sensitize the other community members. That's such that we have these local community transactions, independent of the national currency. Yeah.
That's a good idea. It's glad that I've known about that.
Yeah. So any other questions about Sarafu that you'll need to know?
Or maybe how long has it been used? Because I've never had that one from anywhere. It's your first person I'm hearing from your shop. I've never even seen it at bank or not even anywhere. So is it being used or something which is new?
Yes, actually it has been used, and it has been implemented in counties like Kisumu, where actually it has grown, and the residents there are actually appreciating its value and its worth, because it helps us, the community, with the minority at grassroots level, in terms like we are facing the crisis, the financial crisis that is, yeah. So it enabled us to do the transactions at ease instead of having debts.
So maybe Sarafu, how the mode of the value of that maybe are all in coins forms, note forms, or all of them are in note form or in coin form.
Actually, it is like a mobile transaction.
Oh, mobile transaction.
Yeah.
That's nice. And if I want to do a transaction, I don't have a phone.
You don't have a phone?
Maybe I'm just local community members. But I'm in the village. I'm here in the village.
Kabambe can do it.
Oh, Kabambe can do.
Yeah, Kabambe can do it. It's not a must to have a smartphone.
You see now, even sometimes at this place we don't have power. We depend on the solar, and sometimes even sun is a crisis. So sometimes our phones are off, and I don't know. I want to buy milk, I want to buy sugar.
So let's take an example that I know you at a personal level, yeah? And then you come to me and you tell me that, hey, I have this amount, certain amount of Sarafu, but my phone is off. Now, you need, we have created that bond of trust.
Yeah, we
so
charge.
I trust you.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, such that now when you recharge your phone, my Sarafus,
So transaction of Sarafu is via phone.
via phone, yes. Actually, it's like a
But then
mobile
I think
transaction.
for the better of other people, maybe not on my behalf, let's do that if it is tangible. You can exchange rather than using phone mode, because maybe I don't know, but me the many transactions we have seen. Of course, COVID is discouraging such, but again, you see, money is sweet when you touch it. Money is sweet when you touch it.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course.
I wish if it could have been in a form whereby
In a-
we can
in a
exchange
tangible form.
by hand, then maybe many people would embrace. In fact, and then in the setup of the village, many people value money which is someone is seeing. My grandfather is 80 years, 90. If you tell him about money on the phone, he can tell you, don't know, this is not money. I want to see money in form of give me at hand.
So you need the tangibility
Yeah,
aspect of
I
it.
think maybe that Sarafu could have come in the form of tangibility form. Maybe many people could have also embraced it and can like it.
Now, on that note, I would like if you analogize this. Yeah, have you heard of Safaricom Bonga points?
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
so you can redeem the Bonga points to buy credit,
Yes.
right? So it is of that aspect.
Oh, it is of that aspect.
Yes.
Me, I thought it's currency in a form.
No.
Oh,
It's just a mobile. It's only there to complement,
Oh, then
not to supplement
Now, if
the
it
national
is
currency.
that way, I wish to do it immediately.
Immediately.
Yes.
Okay,
that way,
so do you have your phone there?
My phone. It's in my bag.
It's in your bag. There it
Oh,
is.
there you go.
Okay, fine. So, go to your dial pad, dial star 3844
384
star
star
96
965.
hash. Yes, then you press OK.
I wish to use it even to right now. I like. Is it about free money, Sarafu? Welcome to
I'll
Sarafu
say
English.
Yeah,
you
it's like
choose
a
your
basic income.
suitable language that you'd like to use in the subsequent transactions.
Oh, it is an account. Transfer pin.
Yeah, enter your personal PIN. Not saying.
Wacha nisione pin yako.
So what is it? What next?
Your account is being created. You receive an SMS when your account is ready.
Sure. You just give it a minute. Voila.
They have bring a message. By using the service, you agree to welcome to Sarafu. Your account was successfully created. You have just received 50 Sarafu.
Yes, so
There
that
you go.
50 Sarafu,
So you can buy milk.
it is the basic one. Yeah, you see, it is the basic Sarafu. So now, so when we will be